The amount of detail in the balcony is just fantastic. I'm really excited.
Really bright and good. And I've got my wonderful assistants right over here. They're going to help us out. We've got Gina, Andrea, and our good friend Deborah right over there.
792, 73, and 74.
Pull for the first raffle prize. So I'm going to tell you what it is this evening. Our first prize, they're all Hercules themed, obviously.
Woo!
Fantastic, fantastic. So our first prize is a How to Draw Hercules book and the newly released Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy of Hercules as well. Just hit stores, guys, just hit stores. So we're going to pull out our first lucky winner. Gina's going to help me out here. All right, guys, let's all have our tickets ready. And the first prize goes to 461974.
We won!
If you win the prize, man. So we've got some fantastic films from the 1960s that the Walt Disney Company came up with. Okay, so here they are, guys.
Was it Herbie?
Pollyanna.
Oh.
Exactly, Pollyanna from 1960. Okay, in addition to Pollyanna, we also have Walt Disney's for the options from 1960 as well. Then additionally, The Absent-Minded Professor. Fantastic, 1961. And in addition, The Parrot Trap. Another favorite. Okay. Son of Flubber.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. All right, there's one more. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Our last option, The Love Bug. The Love Bug. So guys, that's October 9th.
I want to do it.
And those are the films that you can vote for. And the cool thing is, guys, by coming tonight, you guys actually get 2 votes. Everybody has 1 vote on our Facebook page, but you guys actually have the option to vote here tonight. We're going to have ballot boxes as you exit this evening. So all you need to do are take your tickets, okay? You take the raffle tickets and you just drop it in the ballot box that you want to vote for on your way out. And those will be at the doors as you're exiting this evening. And we'll count these votes in addition to the votes that we do on our Facebook page as well. So we encourage you guys to vote tonight. All right, guys, so let's we have that to look forward to on October 9th. So we're so excited about that. All right, guys, so here we go. So Hercules, you guys ready?
The recorded one, right?
We did.
And you started storyboarding to it.
We started storyboarding to it, and she was singing her heartfelt response.
What was the name of it?
It was called I Can't Believe My Heart.
I Can't Believe My Heart. And it was sort of the softer side of Meg. And
it was.
We tried
Beautiful song.
It was a beautiful song. Alan Menken outdid himself, but then you realized shortly into it that Meg would never in a million years sing a soaring ballad.
Right. So the ballad had to go by the wayside, and now I wrote the wrong song, and he wrote I Won't Say, which Susan did a fabulous job.
A recording session.
I know, it was really recording sessions, and I was telling the actresses playing the muse, could you say you go girl with a little more street, and they were making fun of me.
They were making fun
a
of
white
you
guy
too.
from Chicago, it just didn't really work. But,
we also had trouble getting Charlton Heston to say "You Go Girl."
Yeah.
It was when he first read the script, he was like very happy with the part, but this one line: "Wouldn't it be better if the narrator said, you go ahead, young lady?"
we had to tell him, let's just try
to do it.
the
We got
other
to do
way. We wanted to bring out Susan's other half, the creation of Meg. Wonderful animator, worked on a number of films, great directing, animator, brilliant draftsman, Mr. Ken Duncan right here. Let's go. Meg Jane and Tarzan, as well as Meg did Captain Amelia and Treasure Planet. Do numbers to mention Thomas and Pocahontas.
Yeah, and I just want to talk about the character of Meg in the beginning of the project, actually before Susan was part of it. We were doing designs. People felt she was a bit of a harsh character. They were a bit cynical about how she might come off in the film. And Susan came in and gave a lot of playfulness to the character and a lot of fun. So some of the early sequences, or the first sequence we started to animate was the one where she meets Hercules. And the scene for me that sort of made the character is when she goes up to Hercules and gives him a little punch and says, I'm a big tough girl, I can tie my own shoelaces and everything. So she was a little playful, she wasn't being a very cynical girl, so even the dialogue was a bit smart. She was doing it in a playful way with Hercules, so he did a great job with the character.
But he gave me the body I wish I really had.
That's good. And we have another guest that we do want to bring out, who is the counterpart to Meg, the character of Hercules, that was animated by one of the great animators who normally had been doing villains. You know, he did Scar and Bar, but he really wanted to be Gaston, of course. But he said, for God's sake, will someone please let me do a hero? So we said, yes, you can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andreas Deja. Andreas is going to do this crazy arcane pursuit. It's called drawing. And he's going to do some drawing.
So you can talk a little bit about Gerald Scarfe and why
yes, we can talk about Gerald Scarfe. Gerald Scarfe was a big fan of Gerald Scarfe. He's a British illustrator, cartoonist, caricaturist. Does very sort of sharp, pointy caricatures that sort of fit in with the way art looks on Greek vases. So when we styled the movie, we were looking at the attic pottery. We were also looking at Gerald Scarfe, and then Andreas and the other, and Ken as well, when he designed Meg, were keying off of Gerald's very sharp drawings done in pen and ink, and those were sort of the inspirational jumping off points. So, Andreas?
So I'm trying to do a Gerald Scarfe here after all those years.
Yes.
He had a way of drawing Hercules a little bit more eccentric because his style was big and broad and eccentric. And I remember he told me once, I don't really draw the character like he's supposed to be looking in the film. Gave him this big jaw, I remember, somehow. And then he had this little curl here on the side, and then he had these, I remember, spiky hair things going on here. Very broad, and then a huge neck, I remember. So that's what Gerald Scarfe's Hercules looked like. And I looked at the storyboard, I'm going like, this is not the innocent, bashful, shy, wanted to be hero kind of a guy, so I need to go through some changes. So now I'm going to show you how he sort of ended up in the film. So I kind of modified a few of the features that Gerald had, but I kind of, I don't want to say beautified him, but
you gave him sort of an extreme makeover, Andreas Deja.
Right. So I look back at Greek statues, you know, they have this straight nose like this. And still these cherubic eyes, kept those. And lips as well. But then I kind of brought the chin down a little bit. And gave it a little bit of a jaw structure here like this. Gave him sort of this line right there. And added it here. But then I knew I had to stylize him somewhere to make him fit with Meg and the other characters. So I thought, how can I put some kind of scarf, decorative curlicues into this thing, you know? And I had some, so the hair I stylized a little bit, sort of Art Deco waves like this. And then it needed something, so I thought for the ear, rather than drawing a real ear, I'm just going to do a Gerald Scarfe thing, like this. And for the jaw, I'm just going to do another Gerald Scarfe thing. So he has these weird graphic patterns that don't make sense, but they have to be there for the style of the film. So when you watch the film, look out for these curlicues.
Look for those flourishes. That sort of thing. So we are going to introduce now the film itself, which you may or may not know, is going to be preceded by a goofy short, the Olympic Champ from 1942. You'll get to see a classic goofy short in a sort of sports movie kind of mold.
And we had great fun making this movie, so enjoy.
Okay.
That was fun. I couldn't film everything. I didn't realize that they were not going to just start the film. I had no idea that they were going to have anyone talk, let alone some pretty awesome people. So I only got a snippet of it, so I'm really sorry, but I am really, really happy I came. And thank you so much for bringing us and telling us about it, because I don't think we would have realized it was even going on. We won something. She was the one that went down and grabbed it. We'll figure it out later, but we're probably just going to let her keep it. So go ahead and just enjoy the fact that we got to see this awesome movie. And I'll see you guys later. Definitely coming back here again soon.
Really bright and good. And I've got my wonderful assistants right over here. They're going to help us out. We've got Gina, Andrea, and our good friend Deborah right over there.
792, 73, and 74.
Pull for the first raffle prize. I'm going to tell you what it is this evening. Our first prize, they're all Hercules themed, obviously.
Woo!
So our first prize is a How to Draw Hercules book and the newly released Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy of Hercules as well. Just hit stores, guys. Just hit stores. So we're going to pull out our first lucky winner. Gina's going to help me out here. All right, guys, let's all have our tickets ready. And the first prize goes to 461974.
No, we won!
If you win the prize, we ask you to come down.